Once you've recorded and mastered an album, I think you need to move on to make sure that you're kind of keeping your ideas fresh and moving in some sort of direction. So, I don't know, that album, I think we've been very fortunate. That album enabled us to do this full time. But I think at the time we were just, our goal was just to get an album together. And it was exciting for us. That alone was just, and then people started listening to it. Great, and we were able to do it full time, and then that leads to us being able to do this album. But
I think we heard our record like in a club once or something, and it just sounded so like out of place and so like muddy, and maybe that was part of the concept of the first record. We also didn't really know what we were doing, so it was part of the idea to have it sound hazy, but I didn't know if we, maybe we wouldn't have been able to do it otherwise. But so then on the new record, I don't know, I really wanted to make something. We wanted to do an album that had that pop sensibility, that really punchiness to it, but also still incorporating a lot of the weirdness and a lot of the experimentation sonically that we like to do.
Oh, my smiling was a formidable foe. But ambling out was too, at least that's what I'm told.
when we're going about writing songs, we're also going about producing them and figuring out what are the tones going to be for this song. And some songs that start off as more of a lullaby on a demo, then some really hard drums get put on it. It changes the whole idea and the whole production of the song. That's all part of the same process. That's kind of what our whole thing is. That's how we
we produce our own records. So just because we don't really know any other way to do it, and it would seem weird to have someone telling us like what it should sound like. We were just able to keep working, all day, every day, and until we found something. And we brought songs to it, different ideas. So perhaps that was a little different because we knew we were going to be making a record. So in the whole time we were touring, since the end of making the first record, we were thinking of ideas, doing little recordings, little demos, and then bringing that to the table.
But yeah, the layering process.
Totally, that's just kind of how we work. We layer it up and then we strip it away, and try to find some happy accidents, maybe.
Yeah.
And if anyone should cheat you, take advantage of or beat you, raise your head and wear your wounds with pride.
I just don't want to get bored. I don't want to make that second record and have it sound like the first but a watered down version.
Yeah.
I really want to explore a lot of new things, and I think that's the only way to keep yourself sane. If you're at all if you all have diverse tastes, you can't keep harping on the same idea.